What's up guys, welcome to another video on my channel. So today we're going to talk about copyright strike and how to avoid copyright strike on YouTube. Recently I have a video talking about copyright strike on YouTube and I think it's performed well, so I decided to make another video on this topic. But it is not just about the view, it is about the channel that I am managing right now. So I have some very big channel here which terminated because of copyright strike. It got more than 14 million subscribers. So it is a 3D animation channel. So sadly, we cannot recover the channel. Although we try to contact the claimant or the one who gave copyright strike to our channel. And there is another channel which is currently demonetized. So meaning that we cannot make money from it anymore. And added to that, I also have a bunch of different channels who want to turn on monetization on YouTube but fail because copyright claims and copyright strike on their channel. So that is the main reason why I want to talk about copyright strike and copyright claims in this video. So I'm going to try to explain what is copyright strike and what is copyright claims on YouTube and how to avoid them. Okay. Added to that, I will also give you some practical advice to help you grow a YouTube channel safely, avoid meeting copyright strike and copyright claims on YouTube, and also community guidelines strike. So hopefully it is helpful for you. Okay, so first thing first, we want to know what is copyright claims and what is copyright strike. By the way, I just turned off the electric fan behind me because I think it is so annoying for me. Copyright claims is very easy. It is the claims that you get in your email when you re-up other people's content or reuse other people's content, like just sound effect and music or images or stuff like that. You will get a copyright claims, but that is just a claim. Sometimes it can be content ID claim and sometimes it can be owner manual claim, meaning that they claim that the content in your video is there, so they own the content. So that is the claim. And secondly is the strike. So the strike will come after the claim, or maybe they just come to your email immediately without any copyright claim. So that is the strike from the owner of the content. They ask YouTube to remove your content or remove your video from YouTube. That is the copyright strike. Okay, so if you get 3 strikes, your channel will be terminated. By the way, actually you can get 4 strikes. The first strike will be the warning strike, and the second one, the third one, the fourth. So maybe totally you could get 4 strikes to be terminated on YouTube. But after you get 4 strikes, you have the chance to appeal on YouTube, meaning that you can select an action from your YouTube studio to counter for the strike. So it will send the strike to YouTube, and then YouTube will send it to the claimant or the one who owns the content. If they cannot prove the content is their own content, then YouTube will reinstate your video after 10 days. So that is the first information about copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube. But maybe you want to know how to avoid them, how to avoid getting copyright claims and avoid getting copyright strike on YouTube. So that is the main thing as a new YouTuber. Let me give you some way to avoid copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube. So this is my own experience because I have been here for about 6 years right now, and I have multiple channels here on YouTube. 2 channels with 43 and 44,000 subscribers, and other smaller channels like 3,000, 4,000 and 2,000 subscribers. And also I'm managing a bunch of different YouTube channels also. So I mentioned it at the beginning of this video, by the way. So the first thing, if you want to avoid copyright claims and copyright strike, is to film and edit and upload your own content, so you don't use any other people's content. Okay, so if you do vlog, travel video, cooking video, or maybe screen recording video or stuff like that, you never use other people's content like B-rolls or sound effect or music or stuff like that. But if you want to use the music and sound effect, you have to get it in YouTube library. Okay, so YouTube has a library for you to use their music and sound effect. It is free to use and you will never get copyright strike or copyright claim from that music library. So that is the first solution to avoid copyright claims and copyright strike for your YouTube video. But actually, in reality, it is very difficult to just use our own content. You need to film yourself A-roll and B-rolls and your image, everything. So it is very difficult. So sometimes you will have to use B-roll like other people content like free stock image and video and stuff like that. And the solution is to just use a small part of other people content like meme, like 2 or 3 seconds or stuff like that. So it is just a small part of your video, not the main part. The main part will be maybe your talking head video like this, or maybe the scene that you film yourself. Okay, so just a small part of your video. And whenever you get a copyright claim or copyright strike on that small part, you still get it. Okay, but if you get them, you can counter the strike. Counter strike by sending it to YouTube and say that it is under fair use because you just use a small portion of other people's content. So that is allowed on YouTube. Okay, it is fair use. Alright, so that is the second solution to avoid copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube. Okay, so that is 2 simple solutions to avoid copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube. And the next thing you want to do, if you want to use a copyrighted material like music, sound effect, and stock footage and other people content, you have to purchase them. Okay, if you want to have better music, better sound effect, you have to purchase them from music library like Epidemic Sound, Alice, and Audio, and stuff like that. So you want to find a music library company and subscribe for their subscription, and then you can use their music and sound effect. So that is for the music and sound effect. Normally I use Epidemic Sound for my vlog channel, so because I need good music for my vlog, so I buy Epidemic Sound. And the good thing about them is that they protect your YouTube channel, Facebook channel, TikTok channel, and Instagram channel. So that is for the music and sound effect. What if you want to use some B-rolls like stock footage and stock image or stuff like that? There's also subscription service out there. You can buy also. For example, Shutterstock or Pixel, Pixabay, stuff like that. Okay, and they have free service, by the way. They have paid plan also. Okay, so that is the third solution to avoid copyright claim and copyright strike on YouTube. Okay, so that's all the things you need to do to avoid copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube. By the way, if you still get copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube, what do you need to do? The first thing you need to do is that to watch your video again to see if there is any copyrighted material inside your video or not. Don't delete your video. Okay, if you delete your video, you lose a chance to counter the strike. So the first thing you need to do is to rewatch or watch again your video to see if you use any copyrighted material in your video or not. And the second thing, consider to counter the strike. So it is important. So you don't use other people's content, just counter the strike. It is important to protect yourself and also let YouTube know that you are the content owner or the one who create your own content. Okay, so that is the first action you want to do when you get a copyright strike or copyright claim. But what if you use other people's content, just a small part in your video, and the video get a lot of views, many subscribers come from that video? You can counter the strike also, but state that you just use a small part in your video and it is under fair use. Okay, so YouTube will forward your counter strike to the claimant, and after 10 business days, if they cannot prove that you use their content, they will have to reinstate your video. So your video will go to YouTube again. Okay, so that's everything you want to know to avoid copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube. And maybe some of you will say that it is so simple. Just film yourself, edit yourself, and publish your own content, right? And that's simple, right? In my opinion, that is simple to avoid copyright claim and copyright strike. By the way, if you get copyright claims and copyright strike on YouTube, just don't panic because you have time to react to that strike and claims. And in the worst case, if YouTube terminated your channel, you still have a chance to contact the claimant via email to ask them to remove the strike for you, and YouTube will recover your channel. Okay, so that's everything I want to share with you in this video. I hope it is helpful for you. If you have any question, just let me know at the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.